Launching a free or a paid community using Zenler can be done within minutes. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you set this up. So you can have a community looking similar to what you would see in a Facebook group, but the big difference here is that you own your community, and this is on your own platform. So no algorithm will suppress any posts, and your community will not be shut down because you own and control your own community. So if you don't already have an account with Zenler, I'm leaving a link below here. And if you use that link, I'm going to send you this starter kit for Zenler where I walk through the basics of the entire platform. So you can grab that by clicking the link and signing up below. But for now, I'm going to show you how you can do this step by step. So we're going to start off on the main login page, and that's the dashboard. So when you log on here, you will end up here on the dashboard. And you want to start off by going under communities. So under communities, you go into the community, and this is where you set up your communities. Now you can see I already have a few set up. I got 2 communities for AI, so a free AI community and a paid AI community. And the way you set this up is simply by clicking on the plus icon here, and then you create your category first. So I named mine AI community. And once you have a category set up, you can add in the community. And when you do that, you just need to give it a name. So name of a community, whatever you want. And then you can add and switch out that icon if you want something else. And then you put it into that category that you just created. And then this step is really important. You want to make sure this is a private community. So it's only viewable and accessible by the people that are part of the community. So make sure it's set to private, and also invite. This one is important when you're charging for the community. Then you want to make sure that it's set to only admin can invite. There's also an option for anyone in the community that can invite. That could be useful if you're setting up a free community, but you lose a little bit of control there. So if you want to know who is actually coming into the community, it's better to leave this at only admin can invite. And then you have some other settings here if you want to control who can post and if it requires approval and so forth. I'm just going to leave that as is. So I click continue, and now I have that community set up. So now you know how you set up your own community. I'm actually going to remove this because I already have my 2 communities set up, the free community and the paid community that I'll be using in this demonstration. So I'm going to go back now since I have the community set up. So that's the first step. Now the second step is to set up the way that you can take payments for this community. But also if you want to offer this as a free community, this is the way you should do it. So you go under courses, and here under courses, you want to choose bundles. So you go into bundles, and here you want to create a new bundle. So we're going to do a new bundle, and this is actually going to be both for the free community and for the paid community. I'm going to show you how you do that as well. So I'm just going to call this the AI community, like that. And then we're going to click create bundle. So now basically what we've done is just to create a placeholder for whatever we want to include into this community. So you could call this a membership as well. It's the same principle. If you want to add in some courses as part of the community that people pay for each month, you can do that here. If you have any courses set up, you could do that. So AI automation is for beginners. I could add that as a part of this community if I want. So I'm just going to do that for this example. Now, let's give this a cover image also so it looks a little bit nicer. So I'm going to go back to bundle details. You can actually design with Canva directly from within Zenler, but I'm just going to change this to another one that I have here already prepared. So I'm just going to upload that image. And now we have a nice cover card for this actual community, and for anybody that comes to purchases will see this image as well. So let's go into pricing, because this is where you set up the pricing plans And this is also where you decide what to include into each pricing plan. So let's start off with the free plan. So I'm just going to choose free here. And I had 2 different communities set up now inside the communities tab. So I'm just going to call this free. And what we want to include here is just access to that free community. So first off, I'm just going to activate set tiers here, because that way I can actually exclude, I'm not going to tick this, I'm going to exclude that course. I just want to include the course on the paid tier. So that way I've excluded that course. Now next, I want to choose that free community. So I'm going to click here where it says community, and then I'm going to look for the free AI community, add that here, and then I just need to click finish. So now we have our first pricing tier. So the first way to sign up for the AI community, that will be for the free tier, and that will only give access to that free community inside the community's dashboard. So that's the first one. Now, next, I'm going to set up a paid tier. So I'm going to do add new plan. I'm going to do subscription, because this is going to be a monthly recurring subscription. So I'm going to go with that. And here I'm going to go with $47. And it's set to monthly, so it will renew monthly. So I'm just going to call this paid monthly. And then we're going to scroll down. Now, if I want, I can actually go into tiers here as well and just manually click what's going to be included in this tier. But since it's going to be everything, so both the course that I added, but also access to the community, I don't really need to tick that. But if you want more control, you can set the tiers even for different payment plans. Now for communities, I'm just going to click here and I'm going to add the paid community like that. And then once that's done, I'm just going to click finish. And now we have 2 different pricing tiers. So if we take a look at this page, at the sales page, we're going to scroll down here. And you can see there's a free tier and there's a $47 per month tier. And that means if you sign up for the free tier, you will just get access to the free community inside here. So this one right here. But if someone signs up for the $47 per month plan, they will get access to this paid AI community and also the course that I included. So it's going to be that AI course. So that's the way you set this up. So it's pretty straightforward. And this way you can start offering both a free community, but also paid plans for your community. So my final tip is use that bundle feature that I just showed you. That will help you a lot and keep everything very flexible when you set up your free and your paid communities using Zenler. And once again, if you haven't already signed up for Zenler, if you use the link below, I will send you this starter kit for Zenler where I cover the basics so that you learn how to use the other features on the platform as well. But that's all I had in this one. I hope you liked it. Give the video a thumbs up and remember to subscribe, and I will see you in another video.